bones into hooks, because I'm gonna need one too. Fishing poles, you just get like a little bit better odds of catching a fish instead of a pair of wellies or, you know, some piece of trash out of the fucking water. Alright, so forget about the fish hooks now. Put the knife back. What the fuck? Everybody just passed the fuck out. You gotta take some Seroquel or something.
Hey, pass out again. Pass out. Do that again, Black. Watch this.
Alright, so pick up your 357 rounds. That's for your Desert Eagle there. I know your Desert Eagle holds 9 clips. That's 7 there, so that's almost a fucking full clip. So go ahead and take those. I got a box for my revolver. I'm not worried about them. Alright, okay. So, pick up at least 1 or 2 of those fish hooks. You're good. Do whatever you feel you need to do. I try to keep all my clips full. Okay, does it have ammo in it? Oh, it does have ammo in it. Do you like it? Do you like it? Okay. Oh, here you go. Here. There's 3 more bullets for that gun. He's got the 45. So follow me over here, Swifty. Yeah, these assault boots, you can carry your knife in your boot, so you don't need a sheath. And then if you find a sheath, you can add a secondary combat knife, or a hunting knife, or a steak knife to your holster on your fucking belt. So you can carry 2 knives without them taking up any room in your inventory. Exactly. Okay, so we're gonna come over. Let me get around this fucking tree. We're gonna come over here. You're good. We're about to do some fishing over here. Okay, so we're gonna come over here. We need to get a long stick, which usually the longer trees are like. So there's that tree, right? Take that long stick right there. Alright, now I want you to put that long stick in your hands and highlight your rope in your inventory, and it'll say craft fishing pole. There's rope back there on the road, I want to say. Here, come here. I got a piece. So I'm gonna go up here where the leaves are, so it's easier to see. Oh, yeah.
Go up that dirt road?
It's right here. It's right in front of me. So if you walk up by me,
you want to go up the
you got
dirt
it?
road?
Combine that with that pole. Usually I have the rope either on the ground or in my inventory, and I have the stick in my hands, and I just combine the rope with the stick for a fishing pole.
No. Nope.
All right, so now I want you to pull out your knife. Put the fishing pole down. Pull out your knife. Look at the ground. No, not. Dig for fishing worms. Yeah, like 2006. Really? Wow. I'd have been like, fuck y'all, I'm done. New contract. Wow. Alright, Swifty, you got some worms, right? Alright, now go ahead and put a worm on the ground, put the fishing hook in your hand, and then hit circle to combine the hook with the worm. Or you can leave them in your inventory and do one in your hand, your choice. Whichever's easier for you. Once you have the worm on the fishing hook, then you can combine the fishing hook with the pole. But every time you need to put a worm on the fishing hook, you have to take the fishing hook off of the fishing pole. It's bullshit. Don't know why they programmed it that way, but if you have multiple fishing hooks, you can bait all of those fishing hooks. And then you just swap out the hooks on the pole
Hey,
while
you
you're
got
fishing.
animals?
But for right now, this is just instructional purposes. You don't have to get in the water, because if you get in the water, you get
No, never
put
mind.
fish pole in your hand, and then highlight the hook and combine. Alright, now just get close to the water. Don't get in the water, because if
Let's
you
go
get in the
towards
water,
that
your
yellow
your
house.
feet get wet, your shoes get wet, you get hypothermia. Look at the water while you're holding your fishing pole, and you can cast, and then just hold it.
There's a treehouse right here if you want to check it
Now,
out.
when the circle goes complete, if you caught something, it'll throw it at your feet. If you didn't catch anything, there won't be anything there. And then you just cast again. Yeah. So you can eventually throw something at your feet. Yeah, it goes so long until he feels like he got a bite, and then he tries to set the hook. You know what I mean? If you want to, let go of it, try a different spot, and hold it down again. Sometimes you pull out a pair of wellies, sometimes you pull out a spare tire, you know. Sometimes you get a fish.
I'll walk
Yeah,
back to the beach.
not recommended unless it's an emergency situation. Yeah. I did notice though, if you eat a multivitamin before you try a lot of new shit, it'll save your ass a lot. Nope, you just caught a fish. So now yeah, so go ahead and put your fishing pole away, because you can always reuse that. If you have room for it. If not, it's fine. Pull out your knife and carve your carp. So pick up your fish fillets. Come on up here.
always quicker to
Alright.
get back home.
Right here's a perfect spot. Create a fire. I want you to make a fire. I taught you how to do it. This is a survival. This is a survival situation. You just spawned. You don't have dick shit. Be glad. Be glad you're using your knife instead of the stone knife. I'm making you do it now. I showed you how to do it. I like it because it pretty much do like it's similar to real life. Like I know it's not gonna be exactly to the T, but in real life, if you were to honestly, be lost, middle of the woods, ain't got shit. If you could come up with some bark, a stick, you can actually do the wood drill shit. I did Cub Scouts. It is possible. Under the right conditions, you can make that happen. And same thing with collecting all the other shit, and just making your situation better. That's all you're trying to do. You're not trying to save your ass this second, this minute, the next hour. We just need to be better than we were 5 seconds before we were now. I think so. Look in the truck that we brought back, and then look in that car that we brought back. There should be shit between those two. I mainly just kept putting stuff in the cars and everything else. I didn't put hardly anything in my inventory, and I'm astonished. I said I was picking the shit up, and I wasn't. Oh shit, okay. We got a fireplace now? Oh yeah? Now can you remember how to make the wood drill kit? You got two of them. You got two left. You got one stick in the fire pit as fuel, which is not gonna be enough. You're gonna have to add a couple sticks to that. Because you're trying to cook, I just showed you how to start a fire. Alright, now because you're trying to cook, you need a little bit more fuel, I guess you could say. So probably at least like 10 sticks would probably cook both of your fish, your little fish fillets that you got. And I'm not talking long sticks, I'm talking the short sticks. If you get a long stick, you can break that in half and into two short sticks. Okay, but we do need one long stick so you can cook your fish. I'll show you how to do that once you get the fire pit all stocked up and lit. Then I'll show you how to get your long stick to cook your fish. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. I'll probably jump off here. Oh fuck, it's already almost midnight. It's already later than I wanted it to be, so I'm gonna be getting off here probably in the next 20 minutes or so. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace.
You guys, peace.
Godsman. Um, get together a backpack that you can walk around and carry. Oh, okay. I was gonna teach you how to build. Yeah, you said some weird odd number of 7. No, you said 556. Like 39 or 49 or something like that. It's something weird. I looked at my inventory and I was like, no, I don't have that one. And normally I got the odd calibers trying to figure out what gun uses it. Okay. So you gotta have at least a short stick by now. Alright? So Bram, no, create your wood drill, or do you already have your wood drill? Because your wood drill is only good for like one use. It's almost like he uses it and throws it in the fireplace. Like, dude. But even once you start the fire, you can still chop down shit and add it to it while it's going. Not like you can fill it once and it's done. As long as you're feeding the fire, it'll keep going. I'll even give you a bonus. You just walk up with it in your hand. Finish this. Oh, okay, you might have to use your touchpad. Motherfucker. Oh, it's gonna be 15 minutes. I did that at first, but after a while it all does get scattered, and then it's like you gotta go back to the same shit. But it is a lot easier to tell what you have, especially in like a tactical situation, as long as you don't freak out. And usually in a tactical situation where it's urgent and it's life or death, it's you or them, they're trying to kill you, you're trying to kill them, and you got zombies running around. If it's not on your quick menu, you're going to die. That's usually how it goes. So the shit that's on your quick menu is the stuff that you need to have to absolutely live. Usually I'll have 2 or 3 guns, a piece of food, and my bandages and some vitamin pills or something real quick. Ain't nothing worse than being in the middle of a firefight, in the middle of a rainstorm, and all of a sudden you start sneezing. Fuck, now I'm giving away my position. I'm telling them where I'm at pretty much every 3 to 5 seconds going, achoo, achoo. Like, motherfucker, shut up. Yeah, that too. And your player stops and pauses to cough like that. You can't shoot when he's in the middle of a cough. Like, it goes into effect like that. Oh, server's back up. It's a low rent server. But so far, they seem to have all the new shit. Everything seems to be updated. We can kind of do shit and be in peace without somebody attacking our base every other day and coming in and trying to kill us and shoot us through the cracks in the walls and all the other shit. I can get people in here like you so I can teach you how to play the game, get you so you know what's going on and have an idea of what's going on around you and how to do shit so you can survive. And then I can take you into the PvP lobbies where we're not worried about surviving. We're just worried about running and shooting somebody, and then we'll die and respawn, and we'll meet up again and do the same thing over again. But instead of it being like a Call of Duty lobby or, you know, like a Battlefield lobby, we got a whole country we can run around. So we can create a base and roll up like bosses decked out like SWAT, or we can show up like we're hunting deer and get a couple kills and leave. Another thing too, if you start killing people and eating human meat, doing cannibalism, get a long stick. You need a long stick. If you okay, now it's working. So if you just put the like a short stick in your hand, it'll let you attach to it. Get a long stick. Get your knife out and sharpen one end of it. Alright, not put the sharpened stick in your hand. You can attach your fish chunks to it. You can attach the fish to the sharpened stick, and then when you approach the fire and look at the fire, you can cook it. Now, for one revolution, it's fully cooked. If you go past that, it is overcooked, I guess you could say. Yeah, it's burnt, pretty much. But as soon as you spawn, you can eat as much vegetables as you want. You can drink as much water as you want. It's gonna take a while for your food and health, your food and water to catch up with the shock of going into this lifestyle. So the best thing you can do is get meat in your system, and that'll keep you the longest. But you can't survive on meat only. Your immune system will get weak after a while, and you'll start to get sick. So you gotta kind of switch it up between meat every now and then in your diet, and then vegetables every now and then, like tomatoes, zucchinis, whatever. Canned food's always a good safe bet too, but okay. So now you can take the fish off the steak, and you put the other piece of fish on the stick that you didn't cook, and cook that as well. So while you're cooking this, tell me how your food, your water, your body temperature, your blood, and your health is. Okay. Well, if it turns red, you need to get away from it. You get away from the fire. Then you're sitting too close to it. You don't have to sit that close to cook it. Sit, so you can sit farther away, so it's not killing your body temperature as much. Well, then back away from the fire for a minute. Okay. Yeah, this game, it's supposed to be a simulator, is what it's supposed to be. But you remember how I am with simulators. You remember how I am with simulators. It's not unless you're dying, but you can die many different ways. You can even catch polio in this motherfucker. You can get Ebola and shit. But really, with the way our country's going right now, what's to say that we're not doing this 5 years from now?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
All the way around, like it started going around a second time. See, They're not finished then, so you need to put them on there for a little bit longer. Yeah. Well, I brought you over here so the temperature of your body could go down for a second. Alright, now don't get as close. Just close enough to where it says cooked meat. Okay, so turn it like that golden brown. Alright, so now then just add that one to your inventory. Throw the other one on there that says raw still. You didn't wait long enough. You let go prematurely. You got off right before she orgasmed. We might be able to move around some shit inside. So, go ahead and eat one of those fish. If you want, keep the stick. If you want, throw the stick down. But eat one of those fish fillets, and then check out what your water and your food does. I'll take one of them. Fuck, them bitches are good as fuck, dude, especially for your health and shit. But we'll head back to the base. You know how to make fire. You know how to get food. But in order to make a rope, I told you, you gotta get 3 stacks of 6 rags. So you can throw 2 stacks of 6 on the ground, and then keep the third stack of 6 in your hands, and it'll say combine to make rags, and then you craft them. And then combine to make rope, I should say. And then you craft them, and then you got rope. And then with that same rope, you can do a lot of things with building. So you're going to be doing that a lot. So every piece of clothing that you're not going to wear, you're going to be cutting up trying to make rags. Just so you can have fucking rope. But rope takes up 3 in your inventory. Alright, so we need planks for this lower wall here. I'm gonna finish this. Is this a green car here mobile? Alright, buddy. Just safe, have a good one. Alright, it's got everything in it. Oh no. Oh, that's why I had that one out. Okay. What car are you in? You gotta commit with these cars in these games.
I'm on the other side of the wall. Should be able to start it. I haven't touched anything.
I'm moving
Yeah, you
everything
can mark it
around.
already.
What the fuck? Open. Yeah. Close the door. Start the car. Look out. Oh. Yeah, I gotta move the boy. Yeah, before. It wouldn't let me get out. um, so I got. Yeah.
I'm by the
No,
back
it's
door.
part of the edition, but I know I wasn't gonna be able to complete the whole edition until the trees back there despawn. Because earlier when me and Black were working on it, he dropped the trees right where I needed to go with the fence across the back line. No, no, we're not moving the trucks yet. Hang on, I'm moving the cars right now. Oh, right now I'm moving the cars back there, trying to fit everything in here. Used to work at a car dealership. We'll make it fit.
If you guys want to cook fish, there's one on the back door. There's 2 pieces of cooked fish.
It's starting to rain, guys. Just
Yeah,
right
I'm by
there,
the
you know.
back door. I got a fire going.
What did you do? Take the fucking spark plug? the fucking battery's dead. Oh, watch this. Come over here. Check this out. I attach the battery to a battery charger. Battery charger. Attach to the generator. I turn on the generator. I turn on the battery charger. And now the battery's charging.
Pumpkin.
What was that? Gas or water?